had a class reunion last year, and we all were reliving the beautiful memories. It was just like a group like this. We all were having fun. Okay, we all were enjoying. We all were celebrating joining after almost 15 years. Okay, but everything went on well before the topic of COVID came. People started talking about the impact of COVID on their lives. Nishu was the one who started sharing first. Her father had COVID and he had to be admitted in ICU. The expenses were huge. Although they had health insurance policy of 3 lakhs, but that proved to be insufficient as the cost was more than 25 lakhs. Even after spending all this money, the lifetime savings, they could not save him. Nishu's mother not only had to deal with an emotional loss as she lost her husband, but also financial loss as he did not have any kind of life insurance policy. And Nishu, while sharing all this, she was very upset, very sad. She had tears rolling down her eyes. And then she said, it's not just about this. It's something more. She was now worried as she was expecting her first child. And during lockdown, her husband lost his job. They had no emergency fund to take care of this kind of uncalled for situation. And when she shared this, tears started rolling down her eyes. While we were trying to console her, Satish entered the room. As usual, he was late. We used to call him the share market hero, as he used to deal a lot in the share market. 30s is not the age for heart attack, but Satish suffered one. When the market crashed, he suffered huge losses, and due to which he had a heart attack. Fortunately for him, the attack was mild, and also he was able to recover some of his money when the market went up. You all can relate to these stories, right? Characters change, but stories remain similar. I am Kamal Jeswani, a financial success coach, and today I would be sharing with you the way of making these sad stories happy. How you can avoid these sad stories in your life by using the financial model for the real financial freedom, which is called the PNG model. So this PNG model, if you look at around you, it's a beautiful place. Even if you enter any kind of hotel, if you visit Taj Mahal, all these places are beautiful. But what you appreciate is something which came the last. What came first is the foundation. Foundation is constructed first, and foundation has to be the strongest. So in any kind of construction, if you see, even if you are building your own bungalow, you will have to first build a very strong foundation. So similarly, even for financial success and for financial mention, there is a foundation. And this foundation has 6 pillars. Just like a bungalow has a foundation, we also have foundation in financial bungalow, which has 6 pillars, and I would be sharing with you about all these 6 pillars. The first pillar is the emergency fund. Every person should have at least 6 months of household expenses plus 12 months of EMI as emergency fund. And that would take care of any kind of income loss or reduction of income. So during COVID, people understood the importance of having at least sufficient emergency fund. If you are not into a job, if you are into business, then this emergency fund would be double. The requirement would be double. Then let's talk about the second pillar. Second pillar is the life insurance. Life insurance is required by everyone. The bread earner requires a life insurance for taking care of his family if he is not around. Similarly, students like you also require life insurance because you are the future income of your family. The contribution of a housewife is superb. You cannot even imagine, it's priceless. So she needs it. Senior citizens. My mom also says she also wants to have one more life insurance policy so that when she leaves the world, she leaves more for the kids and the grandchildren. But life insurance is extremely important for the bread earner. and how you can calculate how much life insurance you should have. I will give you a simple formula. 200 times multiplied by your monthly contribution at home. Whatever you are contributing at your home, multiply that by 200 times. Let's say you are contributing 50,000 at your home per month. 50,000 into 200 is 1 crore. Okay, 1 crore life insurance. If anything happens to this person, the family would get 1 crore. If they keep 1 crore in any secured option, they will earn 6% interest on it, which is 6 lakhs, which is 50,000 per month. So the financial loss is taken care of by the life insurance policy. Let's talk about the third pillar. The third pillar is health insurance. Health insurance, at least 10 lakhs to 25 lakh family floater everyone should have. Government of India is providing free health insurance to 10 crore poor people. And you know what is the amount of that health insurance? 5 lakhs. So you can imagine how much should be your own health insurance. As per the recent report by WHO, 1 out of 10 Indians would have cancer during their lifetime. 1 out of 10 Indians, that's scary. Okay, so you also need a cancer cover plan. So I have taken a 1 crore health insurance, as well as I have cancer cover plans for all my family members. Now, once we are done with health insurance, let's talk about the fourth pillar, which is personal accident cover. Personal accidental cover protects you from any kind of loss which happens due to accident, accidental death, accidental disability. So my 1 crore personal accidental cover provides a financial cushion, and it takes care of the claims which will come because of any kind of accidental death, accidental permanent disability, and accidental temporary disability. So you know, even if you fall from the chairs, that is an accident. And when the doctor advises bed rest because of a fracture, that is temporary disability. So even that is compensated by the personal accident cover. Let's look at the fourth pillar. The fourth pillar, because we spoke about life insurance, health insurance, personal accident cover, but there are many other insurance policies, and they would come under the category of general insurance. Car insurance, bike insurance, property insurance, factory insurance, professional indemnity cover. To err is human, but a small mistake can cost huge if you are a CA, architect, lawyer, doctor, and if any mistake happens, if the client claims against you, he files a case against you, then the cost could be huge, and that is taken care of by the professional indemnity cover. So once we have done all these 6 insurance policies, let's go for the 6th pillar, which is financial literacy. We all have been hearing about highly educated people suffering losses because of digital frauds or because of mis-selling. Recently, there have been cases filed against by big celebrities because they have been mis-sold certain products. So that's the reason financial literacy would be the 6th foundation pillar. So this foundation, this protect wealth, is to protect your existing wealth. So everyone should attend any kind of financial literacy sessions which are conducted by experts. Even I organize complimentary sessions every month. So once we are done with the protection of wealth, in the PNG model, P stands for protect wealth, let's go to the next part, which is the need planning. Okay, just like after building the foundation, you have these walls and the ceiling. Similarly, we also have to have a need planning. Okay, financial freedom is not about having a lot of wealth. Financial freedom is all about having sufficient money to take care of your needs, having enough passive income, okay, which you receive regularly and which takes care of all your needs, because needs are limited, wants are not. Today, whatever we earn, we spend on 2 types of expenses, needs and wants. Even in future, even after retirement, we would be spending on needs and wants. Needs are non-negotiable, but wants give you the power. They are negotiable. You can cancel a want, you can reduce a want, you can postpone a want, you can play with them. Okay, but needs do not give you that. So now it is extremely important for all of us to work on the needs planning. And in needs planning, you have different secured options. Why? Because I said needs are non-negotiable, so we do not take risk when we plan for our needs. And that's the reason we use secured options like PPF, NSC, bonds, NPS, FD. There's a huge money lying in bank FDs, LIC saving plan, gold, liquid fund, all these type of secured options where the government has given some kind of security. So that those options are used for planning our future needs. And once we are done with our needs planning, then we go to the last part, that is making a beautiful bungalow. Because now we look at the beauty. Okay, and when we talk about the beautiful bungalow, we are talking about planning for our wants. We are planning for growing our wealth. Okay, and for growing our wealth, we are allowed to take some risk. Because we are now planning for wants. Wants are negotiable. We can reduce them, we can cancel them, we can postpone them, even if there is some kind of risk. So when I talk about some options with risk, it's like, equity. You can go for direct equity if you have the knowledge, or you can go for mutual funds. You can invest in equity through mutual funds, or you can go for property or your own business. So all these kind of options, they are the options which come with some risk element, but they can help you plan for your desired lifestyle. You can plan for your aspirations. So once we have taken care of this entire thing, we have a beautiful bungalow in front of us. Now it's time to enjoy. So I give this PNG model to you so that you can also start planning for your financial freedom. It is never too late to start, and it is never too early to start. Today you get to know about it, you can start today. Thank you so much, and wish you a financial super success. God bless you.